We're on live. Get. I accidentally pressed the button when I was cleaning. Get Dickie on. Sorry.
You gotta get
And I don't
on.
want to have. I don't. I don't want to have to redo everything.
You're live.
What up?
What's going on, man? Hello, you good people out there. How you doing tonight?
Well, hold on. I got to get lined up here because I accidentally pressed the live button when I was cleaning off the screen. So we got to get set up here, but I didn't want to have to redo everything. So that's okay. It usually takes a few minutes for people to get signed on anyways.
Can I take a break?
Take a break?
No, we're live.
Why, you need to go smoke a cigarette? You got to go smoke a cigarette or something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, 5 minutes.
But if we're live, I'll stay on.
We are live. Go ahead. Go take a break. It'll take them a few minutes to come on.
All right.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're a little early today because I accidentally pressed the go live button when me and Dickie connected. So he's not really ready yet, and I didn't want to have to redo the links and all that type of stuff to send to him. So we're just going with it. He's going to get ready. He will be back in about 5 minutes. But in the meantime, I'll take it from here. Looks like Sparky Struggles is here. Fix It Jimbo. What up, what up, what up? We'll give people a few seconds here to get signed on. I'm not really ready, but here we go. Means I go live earlier. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be on too long here tonight. But we'll see what happens when, if anybody comes on. Oh, my Lord, Pine Tree's here. Pine Tree's early. He usually comes in like the middle to the end of the lives. He's on it today. So did you guys see that Kreg, the Kreg Power Tools video I uploaded yesterday? What did y'all think about it? What were your opinions? Do you think I'm a liar or, or do you agree with me? I say what every time, Jimmy? About Pine Tree? I don't say it every time. Usually he does come in around in the middle to the end of the videos. That's okay. He's here early today. That's all that matters, right? Where is everybody tonight? Well, you know what it is? We're early. That's the issue. We're 15 minutes early, so people are not used to us being 15 minutes early. They're used to us being 15 minutes late. So while we're waiting for Cap to get ready here, I'm waiting for other people to get signed on. The people that are on, what do y'all got going on? What projects? I just put the first coat of paint on the TV stand that I'm building. Yeah, I did. I mean, never felt them in person. They just look kind of cheap. Yeah, and when Captain Dick gets back, when we were in Rockler looking at them, we both looked at each other. We're like, man, these just feel kind of flimsy, right? But honestly, I'm going to be getting into more woodworking and doing furniture and stuff, outdoor chairs, outdoor patio sets, that type of thing. So I figured having a easy pocket hole tool instead of having, I mean, I got the original Kreg pocket hole jig. Okay, you got to clamp it in every hole. I mean, it's time consuming, especially if you got to do 20 or 30 pocket holes. This cut the time, that Rebel cut the time by 75%. Once you got the machine set up, all you go is boop, 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 impact, 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 you're done. So it is a very good idea and a very good tool idea. Their execution on the build quality, though, they failed massively. What up, Steve Ott? What up, Spark? What up, what up, what up? So, yeah. The thing that got me the most was this. This is the thing that pissed me off the most. And you can ask Dickie about this. I was about ready to throw this thing through the fucking wall. when we first picked it up is this: how cheap this is, and why do I have to drill the hole? Why do I have to drill the zero clearance hole? How come they didn't do that in the factory? And you can see when you take a brand new drill bit to brittle, cheap plastic, what it's going to do. It's going to crack, it's going to fray, and it's just going to not make it clean. And I'm not going to lie, with these pocket hole, with this tool, I got to go super slow. Otherwise, I have a shit ton of tear out. And the whole reason why you're doing pocket holes is so that people can't see them. You put the little plug in there, and so people can't see how they're jointed together. But if there's a bunch of tear out, a quarter of an inch deep, you can't sand that out. You're going to have a divot. You're going to have a divot there. So you got to go really slow with it when you're drilling. I wish I could machine my own tools. Yeah, me too. Me too. But oh, thanks for the happy poop. There he is. There's the guy.
I had to get my coffee.
Oh, he had to get his coffee. Can't go
Yep.
live without the coffee. Jay True, what's up? Actually, Dickie, Jamie True here in the comments, Jamie True 2983, who just said hi. He's the one that's sending you the flex saw.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep. He's the one that's doing that for you. That's actually the last tool that he needs. We got him everything else, right, Dick?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
That's the last we got you the recip saw the other day. That's the last piece of your tool puzzle.
And I did, even though I love flex, I did buy the skill saw, so it seemed pretty good, right? The sawzall.
The sawzall, I'm telling you right now, that skill sawzall, the reciprocating saw, is better than my Milwaukee. Light at a quarter of the cost. Let's see who else is on here. Okay, Fix It Jimbo said the captain's back. Jamie True is a hero, and then Jamie True, you're gonna love it, bro. He told you you're gonna love it, so there you go.
Absolutely. And I think I'm gonna, I don't know, you got some smart guys out there, but I think I can stump them on some mechanic car tools, but later on,
Okay, he's gonna try and stump you again. He doesn't give up. He just keeps coming no matter what.
Right.
But so
it's
go ahead.
It's about battery tools. The drills, they're great. But like you do the icon, you do different hand tools too. With hammer, you do everything. Besides, it's not all about battery stuff. It's about hand tools, right? So you have to mix it up and talk about everything.
Yeah, I got some hand tools I like, but I tell you what, if you got a cheap hand tool in your hand and it don't do there's nothing more frustrating than a shitty hand tool, like a shitty screwdriver or a shitty fucking wrench or socket.
That's from a shitty tool. Cut my knuckle.
Yeah, yeah. To nobody, is this just a podcast at this point? No. Some weeks we fire up some tools. Other weeks we do this. I mean, it's not really a podcast. It's just an hour live stream where we just talk to our community and talk about tools and stuff. And if we feel like firing up some tools, if we got something new in that we really want to show, we'll fire up some tools in a live stream. We've done it plenty of times.
It's about
here we go again. Here we go again, Dickie. BJW90 says, now that's a solid ass mustache. They love your fucking mustache, man.
Well, I love them.
Yeah. Sure.
Let me throw a little bone in her, and I'm gonna stump the crowd.
All right, he wants to do his stuff. He can't wait. He wants to do his stump the crowd.
Yep.
I guarantee you, he's not going to stump you, guys. I know Jamie True will know whatever he's going to have in his hand.
What is that? It expands. It goes out. It comes together. It clamps something together. You put an impact wrench on it. This is probably 30 years ago they used this. 25 maybe. But what is it? Number 2.
Well, you got to leave it in the camera, Dickie.
Huh?
You got to leave the tool in the camera so they can look at it.
Okay. This is it. This is it.
Yeah,
This
to
is
nobody. You get a prize.
this is loose on it. So you put this, you lock that on something, and you lock this on something. Use the impact wrench, and this screws down and collapses it. It collapses something. There it is. There it is.
A suspension spring.
No, man, you tell me, man. I ain't gonna. And there's number 2.
I'm telling you. Hold on. I'm telling you what they're saying. They said a suspension spring.
What
It's a
kind of suspension?
compressive suspension. Spring compressor.
Oh boy, I got
They
screwed
got
again.
you, didn't they?
Yeah,
They got you?
struts. Back in the days before they had the thing on the wall, mount on the wall with the big thing, you compress them. Back then, you had to use this. They didn't have the new tools up. You know what? It better be a good one because that has so much pressure on it when you screw it in. You got to use 2 per spring, and it got so much pressure on it. You know, if it ever broke, it'd probably kill you. All right, number
So what is
2.
it? Well, hold on. What is that one again? Say
It
it.
is it is called a spring compressor.
Yeah, so Jamie True got it right.
Absolutely, mainly for struts because struts have a shock and the spring, and you could take the nut off an impact, it might pop up a little bit. You will never get it back together without that tool. Impossible. You can't
Okay.
collect. So he's 100% right. All right,
Okay.
let's try that. Then we'll take a break, and I'll show you a couple more later. What is this? This screws in. Screws in. It's very heavy duty. It's thick steel, strong as could be. They're gonna guess it. I already know it.
You got to leave it up in the camera. Leave it up in the camera. You got
Okay.
to give them a minute to look at it.
There it is. We'll put it like that. It's a clamp. It's a clamp. And it screws down and it screws off. And it's really heavy duty. I see solid steel. What does it do, folks?
So Jamie True just said better known as an oh shit clamp.
No, what is it for though? What is it for? What is it for? It has specific application to this
he
day.
said he says it's a 2-jaw puller, ball joint remover.
Nope. I got a
Okay.
ball joint remover. It's not a ball joint remover. Look at it.
What's up, Sega?
You put this down on it and you turn it. And then you screw this in to pop off what you want to pop off. And you cannot get it off without this.
Bearing puller.
Nope.
Okay. Wow,
Again,
you may have gotten them this time.
and you can Google it, all you college boys. This this is a Pitman arm puller.
A
Steering box.
pit for your steering box?
Pitman arm puller. The your steering box has a bracket on it, your tie rod's all going to. Well, in the old days, them seals used to leak. And you cannot.
Listen, hold on, time out, time out. Sayer just came in, and as you were saying what it was, he called it. He said it was a Pitman arm puller. He said it just before you were starting to talk. I didn't want to interrupt you, though. So Sayer
I knew
got that
you,
one.
I got one you can't. This one's
What's up, LFL?
want to see it?
Yeah,
There it is. Okay.
you got to leave it up.
Yeah. This has it screws into something. It screws into something. Okay. And then it goes on. And then to do what you got to do, you screw this in, and that'll pull it out. And this was back in the 80s, maybe early 90s, 70s, 80s. And it was a very popular tool. You could not do the job without it. And there it is. It's got a handle. You turn it. What's that, folks?
I got it. The nobody said it's a torture device. Just like your channel locks where you can squeeze somebody's nuts with them. You can take their head and put it in that. You get your channel locks in this tool. Then nobody said a dent puller.
A what?
A dent puller. The pull out
No.
dents.
No.
Wiper motor puller.
Nope. We'll look at it again. It goes in, you screwed in what you're doing, then you pull it out by this. It's threaded, a wing nut, and it's for that.
So it's not a wiper motor plier.
No.
Okay.
I got them.
I don't know. Give them a minute. I'm going to guess it's for pulling wiper motors. I've seen it on eBay.
No, it's
Okay.
not. Look how big it is. Are you going to pull a wiper motor off of that? I never had to pull a wiper off in my life. Oh, the wipers, if you want to take it off. Not just saying the other thing. Yeah, it got a little thing. But.
All right, tell them.
This is back in, like I said, the 80s, 90s, the Chevys. The blinker switch would go on them. Notorious for going on them. Well, when you take a steering wheel off, you have to take the nut off first. Okay, so you take the nut off first. Once you get the nut off, then you had to recess the steering wheel. It had a round ring around it, a spring ring that held that. You could not pull it out. You know, the stem where the nut goes on for the steering wheel, you had to push it in. So what this does, this screwed in to the steering wheel where you took the nut off, right? To get the steering wheel off, but it had the little snap ring you had to get out. So you will put this that was wide enough to go on it and just turn this. It will push the steering wheel in away from the shaft and you could get the snap ring out. You could not do it without it.
Yep. So you got them. You finally got them. After all this time, you got them on one.
And they can Google that. And here's my last one. Makita drill.
A shitty tool. I know what that is.
This is 16 years old. I tried to give you the model number, but it's wore out. I mean, look at it. I wore it so much. But this battery is 8 years old and it still works. I had 7 batteries. They all went at once, but this one's still hanging in there.
And guess what, Dickie? Guess what? You bought that in 2009, 16 years ago, right? Guess what? They still use that same exact battery in their tools today. Go ahead, take your battery out and show it to the camera, and I'll show them this one.
Okay. But look at it. Not only that, it has a nice light. I mean, it's got a nice light. And I put probably 100,000 screws in with this.
Put your battery up to the camera. There it is, the same exact battery 16 years later. That's why Makita sucks. Because they don't innovate. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Same exact battery 16 years later that they're still saying is new technology.
But probably this drill, this impact, is older.
What up, Snoop?
Now they made the up version impact, but they didn't upgrade the batteries.
Yeah, that's the problem, Dickie. You know, their tools already, you know, their newer tools that they're making, they cut corners and then they slap 16-year-old batteries on them. You saw 2 of these die within 8 holes. You were right there sitting next to me while I did it, remember?
I was.
And we couldn't believe that we fried 2 batteries in 8 holes.
Absolutely. I'm saying that battery's different than that one. Made better or something. Or the tool doesn't draw as much power or whatever, but it'll still put screws in all day long.
Yeah. Well, I believe it. But I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to use that one anymore. You're going to use your Flex because the Flex is that much better.
Right. Absolutely. In fact, I charged the battery just to bring it out and say this worked good for me, but it's probably a different impact nowadays. Now they're all brushless, everything. They require a better battery.
Yeah.
I'm saying the more
Yeah, to get
electronic, yeah, the more
go
battery.
ahead.
The more electronics, like the updates stuff put electronics and they got brushes and all this stuff. A lot of it requires a better battery, you know.
Yeah, hold on. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. All right, go ahead. Sorry. That
But I'm
Makita is king. Hold on. Speaking of Makita, I wasn't gonna do this tonight, but
No, I'm not getting on
give
camera.
me a kiss.
No.
so we got a rear handle saw video coming out. Okay?
Yep.
We got a rear handle saw drive style saw video coming out. And I didn't want to hear it from the masses that I didn't include Makita. So I found this bad boy in the marketplace for cheap. This is Makita's 36 volt. It takes two 18-volt batteries. See that, Dick?
Yep. Yep.
Takes two 18-volt batteries. Okay.
Is
And
it
that's
heavy?
going to go in a bunch of rear handle saws. And Sayer, I know we talked about this, Sayer, but everybody else I talked to, they said the XGT Makita 40 volt is trash and that this is by far the superior saw over that it's that much smoother, that much better, all that type of stuff. So that's why I went with this one. I'm going to be honest with you. Either one I would have got, they're probably not going to meet up to the skill saw or the Milwaukee or the Flex or the Metabo. That's probably going to finish last. Hell, it may not even beat my skill rear handle saw. So I mean, it sounds underpowered.
It doesn't sound like it's enough power.
Yeah, it doesn't. If you put the Flex up to that, night and day
It'll
difference of
it'll
how the motor
slap
sounds.
it'll slap it and send it home.
Yeah. Sayer, let's see. Tactics said that one was great, that it was very smooth. Apache said it. A bunch of guys said that was the one to get. So that's the one I got.
Right.
Speaking about cheap plastics, this has it also. Okay, you look at that plastic. I know it's hard to see on camera, but it's just different than the other brands. So Craig's got this same type of cheap Fisher Price toy plastic on their tools, and Makita as well. So,
Yeah,
but
if you drop it, it'll self-destruct.
yeah, this is also very heavy. It's very, very heavy. I mean, this is heavier than my skill saw. Okay, and that's my heaviest one. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get caught up. Steve Ott. I love how Josh turned Capt into a flex guy. It's powerful. It's just slow and batteries crap out. Yeah, them batteries suck. Josh, I thought you had a flex rear handle saw. I do. I do. I got a flex rear handle. I got the Milwaukee. I got the Metabo. I got a skill saw. I got a skill rear handle. I got a Makita rear handle. I'm trying to do a rear handle saw video with all of the rear handle saws. I got to get one more, though. I got to get the DeWalt FlexFold. I can't make that video without having that one in there. I refuse to go buy a brand new one, though, and I'm striking out on Marketplace trying to find a used one. If anybody out there has a DeWalt FlexFold rear handle saw that I could borrow and that I would ship here and ship back to you after I'm done with the video, like a week or so, that would be awesome. Because that's the last fucking one I need to finish my video. I've been working on this video for months. Not true to nobody. I think Makita has an inline saw now. I'm pretty sure I saw Makita have an inline saw. Josh, let me see. Need the DeWalt Flex. That thing is still king, apparently. Yeah, that's what that's what I need. And if anybody knows of a lead to get a good used one, or somebody can loan me one for a week, let me know. It would be a big help because I'm striking out. All right. So when we went to Rockler, Dickie, last week, remember we went to the woodworking store?
Right.
What was the first thing you said when you picked up them Kreg power tools?
I told you they're a piece of shit. Right? They're like building stuff if you're using balsa wood. They're so light and chintzy. If you drop one, it's gonna be like that blower you got. You dropped it, didn't work. It'll break, shatter. What if you use them outside when it's freezing cold? You drop that, bing, right? Right.
Her. I mean, they were Milwaukee prices.
Mm-hmm.
Cap is the best. Somebody else said something about your mustache. They keep comparing to Sam Elliott. You got more Sam Elliott comparisons out there.
I
Was
believe
Dickie
in
in love?
I believe in keeping the ranch.
Was Dickie in love at Rockler with all the specialty tools? Okay, why don't you talk about that, Dickie? What were your opinions about Rockler, the woodworking store?
Um, it had all the specialty tools like carving tools. People like carving, because if you're gonna carve wood, you need the really sharp stuff to do it, And they had all the high-end stuff there, the good stuff. I wasn't impressed with none of the Kreg stuff, none of it.
Yeah, but what about everything else? Like just the whole store as a whole?
It has every specialty item you would need to doing the work, you know,
Yeah,
carpentry work, like finish work. Yeah.
yeah. They got all the
What do you-
woods there.
Yeah, and they're very helpful there, highly helpful.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
That's why that's why I like it there because the
That
guys,
makes
well,
a
at least
difference.
yeah, at least the guys at our store in Buffalo, they're very nice. They come right up to you if you got any issues or you're stumped on something, they will definitely help you out. When I took back when I took back this thing, they gave me zero problems.
And you
And
let
then
them try it, and it didn't work right.
yeah, and they even tried it in the store because I said to them, I said, guys, am I doing something wrong here? Because why are my holes coming out all jagged and shit? You know what I mean? And then they started using it and they're like, nah, this thing's not right. It shouldn't be giving you that much tear out.
Mm-hmm.
So they immediately returned it. And no, that's why I like them. That's why I like going there. You know what I mean? You don't get that anymore. You don't get that at Home Depot. You don't get that at Lowe's. You don't get that at Ace or True Value. They don't care about the person. They just care about
Well,
whether you're going to buy something.
I got to say, my Ace by me, they're very smart, and I go in there if I don't something small, and they're very. Ace is the place for me because if I don't have to go to Home Depot and I know them all, they know me, and I don't have to walk all around the store. They got basic stuff, but it'll get you through. You know that, right?
Well, I tell you what, our Ace here at Guys Lumber, they're not so smart.
No, they're dumb there. They're dumb there. I went in
They're
there
dumb
when
as
I did
fuck.
the plumbing there. I went in, they didn't even know what day it was, let alone plumbing.
No,
And that's
no.
why I hate going in. I know what I want. I don't want to hunt all around the store. Tell me where it's at. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
But they don't
How
know.
about this? Remember when we were in Lowe's last week and I wanted shop vac bags? Remember? And I asked the lady where the shop vac aisle was. She
We
told me
walked.
aisle 22, that going that way. So we went that way. No, we were looking for it for a half hour. You know where they were? They were in aisle 15 the other way.
I just went through that with Home Depot. They're on 22. Guess what? They weren't nowhere 22.
Yeah.
They're dumbasses. They get their little phone out. They don't even know what's in the store. They look at their little phone. There it is. They don't. You think if you work there, you go, okay, I know that's there, that's there. They don't even do that, unless you get. And they used to get retired people, electricians, everything that worked in there, but them days are gone. They knew
Yeah.
there's a few of them, but the rest, they get on their phone. When you go in there and they got to get on their phone, you're in trouble before you even start, right? They'll send
Yeah.
you, big Home Depot is like going to Walmart. Go get me a gallon of milk. Okay, Walmart. You go in, you got to walk the whole store to the back just to get a freaking gallon of milk.
Dickie, I sent you to Home Depot when we were doing the driveway and the concrete and all that stuff. I sent you to Home Depot. You were gone for 4 hours and got lost.
No, I didn't get
I
lost.
called you. I'm like, where are you? He goes, I can't find what I'm looking for.
When I do certain jobs, I know what I want, and I seen somebody go, this works better. This is a new shit out. Guess what? Garbage. I don't know about all your plumbers out there. Let's talk about this. Talk about shit. They got the new gaskets when you put a toilet in, right? They're rubber. They're rubber, and no wax on it. And you put it on the bottom bowl. It's a rubber. You stretch it over and you put it down. That is the biggest piece of crap, and that's what we're talking about. It's better. They're horrible. You will have a
Yeah.
leak.
Well, I tell you what, all the guys are either we froze up or everybody is very quiet on a Friday night tonight.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen a comment in the last couple of minutes. So, there we go. I am taking everyone to Lee Valley with me tomorrow. It's our version of Rockler. Yeah, but that's why I go. That's why I drive the half hour to Rockler to get something I need because they're very helpful. They're very nice. They're very pleasant. You almost just want to just go and like hang out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I hate going to Home Depot and Lowe's. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, my
Josh,
Home Depot was horrible. I had 8 people trying to find me drywall squares for 40 minutes. 30 minutes later, manager walks up and says they don't have any. Yeah, thanks a lot for wasting an hour of my day, you fucking asshole, right?
absolutely. Go without saying.
Yeah. So, what else do you want to talk about? Do you
Well, I
want to tell
want
the people about your Christmas gifts and your new tools that we found at Floor and Decor?
right. We got floor decor. You got to talk about them too. They got stuff in there. If you want flooring or how big is it? Size of Walmart. And they got all spice too. But we went in there and they had ass kick deal with skill. So I got a Sawzall, and they come with Donna took my phone charger. She got it, got the battery. She loves it. I lost it. She already got it. I didn't even get to use it.
So that reciprocate that Sawzall kit came with a battery, a rapid charger with a fan on it, and a battery adapter so that you can charge your phone. And he
Right.
didn't even get to use it. My mom stole it.
Yep.
Steal it.
She didn't steal it. I can get it back, but she's a phone. Her phone goes dead 10 times a day. She's on it so much.
My phone.
But she can plug it in and do her thing because it does charge it faster.
And what are you talking on right now? My phone.
Yeah. So he likes it.
All right, LFL, do you have a woodcraft by you? We do, but it's an hour away. It's in Rochester. It's in Rochester. Snoopy, what do you think of the Reckon? Anything Reckon is usually pretty good, so I like Reckon, yes. Very good for woodworking benchtop tools. Jointers, band saws, that type of stuff. Very good stuff. So
We're going to talk about
did
something
you try?
different.
Did you try that 6 amp hour?
No, I haven't yet. Nope, haven't. I will use.
You haven't tried the 6 amp hour double stack yet?
No. I'm waiting. When I get the
Why?
saw, I got a lot of wood to cut. When I get the saw, I'll put it through
Yeah, but it's a flex battery. It won't go on a skill saw.
No, it'll go on my flex.
Oh, the circular saw. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I got you. I thought you were talking about the recipient saw. Okay, I got you. But you
I
should pop that thing in your flex reciprocating saw and go out there and go to town and just watch. Did you try that blade?
Yep. Nope, I didn't do it. I'm doing stuff around here probably Sunday. I'll try it. I'll put the big battery in it and put that badass blade you gave me.
Yeah, that's a good blade. That's a good blade. Did Mom show you the pictures of the TV stand coming together?
Yeah. It looks beautiful. It looks
I just
beautiful.
put the first coat of paint on the base last night. I got to put the second coat of paint on the base tonight,
What
and then I got to finish the top.
what are you painting it? What color?
So I'm painting the base. This is how I think I'm going to do it. I'm painting the base a bronze spray paint. No, sorry. God, a mocha colored, like a dark brown base, and then I'm going over the top of that with biscuit white, and then I'm going to take 120 grit sandpaper and make it look distressed to where that brown comes through the white, and it makes it look like it's distressed wood.
Are you using oil or latex paint?
Water based.
Yeah.
Water based.
You absolutely want water based. Yep.
Yeah. So, and then the top yet, but I think I'm going to paint it a walnut color. So you
Okay.
got that bottom with that distressed wood, and I'm going to make the wood look like walnut wood and put that on top. Because I don't want it all to look distressed on top. I want it to be like a two-tone thing, or maybe a gray on top. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'll tackle that when we get there. Let's see what Snoopy said. I'm throwing it on my dual bevel miter saw. I'm going from using measuring tape to the Reckon M1. Pretty excited about it. Yeah. You got another compliment about your mustache. Hot mustache, they said. They
Thank
love
you.
you and your mustache, I tell you. We got to make a shirt. All you college boys can't grow a mustache like me.
I say college boy because all the new stuff are coming out with, but I'm not getting down on college boys. They're the ones that make the world better. They're smart and they do everything, but some college boys don't make it better.
Some college boys are, hey. They use Makita tools, right?
Yeah, you know when you see their fingernails painted, you got trouble.
Like that guy at Home Depot, remember?
Yeah.
Fucking kids, some 19, 20-year-old kids got all of his fingernails painted different colors.
Here's my resume. Look at the dirt on my finger. I worked all day.
Yeah,
That's my resume.
yeah, that's a working man's hand right there.
I'm gonna tell you something else while we're on the same page, and it's got nothing
Oh,
to do
here
with
we go. Don't get political, but go ahead.
it has nothing to do with tools. But you know what? I don't like pulling the McDonald's. You got your kids with you. You're gonna order. I want this, right? You order it. Okay. You got 2 bags of food. They open the window. They had need 2 bags of food and your change. Like, okay, got 2 bags of food. Okay, what do I do here? Why can't they give you your change first and then your food? You ever run into that? You know, here's both of them, you know.
I don't know, Dickie. I don't know, man. Hold on, let me get Apache helicopters here. What up, Apache? You know, I don't know. McDonald's is McDonald's, man. They're fucking idiots. That's my answer to that. You know what I mean? Tools are the absolute best. Yes, let's see. Buddy, let me see. Buddy Bros Adventures, cool channel. I love tools. My channel sucks. I'm a piece of shit. I don't know why you're getting down on yourself, bud. It's okay.
No, you're not, brother.
You guys show different tools on your channel. We have shown, Dickie, how many tools have we shown on this channel?
Lots.
Lots, thousands in less than 10 months. Let me see here. Somebody just thank you, Apache Helicopter, for being a member for 2 months. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Ah, Tools with Souls is here. He says Burger King gives me gas.
How about it gives you the shits? Sorry about saying a swearing word, but
Yeah. It's all good,
sometimes
buddy, man. It's all good, dude.
sometimes you get that
Yeah, for
quick.
me.
Sometimes you get that quick Chinese, and holy crap!
What the fuck? Oh, we have gone off the rails here. Sorry,
Well,
Souls with Souls. Sorry, guys. Been working hard on a few videos today. It's all good. All good. So the guy asked if we show tools on here. We show tools, but not just like one brand of tools. Like every brand. I don't care if it's cheap Chinese shit or the best of the best. We have shown it from Snap-on to Dongcheng and
yep,
anywhere in between.
the least and the best.
And sometimes the best, the quote unquote best, aren't the best.
My skill slapped your Milwaukee.
Yep, that skill reciprocating saw sure as hell is better than my Milwaukee.
Yep.
1,000%. It cuts better, it doesn't vibrate. How it will last, we'll only know once you get in the mail in a few days.
Right.
But my Milwaukee Sawzall rattles me to death. That's why I don't use it. I hate it. It sits in my toolbox of tools that I don't use. My extra rolling pack out. It sits in the back. That's the toolbox of misfit tools back there, and that's one of them.
Right. Yep.
Taco Bell sends me to the bathroom faster than a.
How did that go through so quick? Yep. Yep. Yeah, I see you good.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm fixing it. Is it better, guys? Well, we see each other fine, but the guys are saying
Okay.
our video's choppy.
Okay.
I mean, I only get one bar at my house, but I got it on the Wi-Fi, and I got the Wi-Fi modem right there. Okay, it's all good. All good. We're back. All right, all good. Glad it's all good. But yeah, when it comes to Kreg Power Tools, I am in the market for a barrel grip 18 24-volt jigsaw because the ones I got are D-handled, and the only barrel grip I got is that shitty M12 one. I don't like it. That's also in the box of misfit tools that I never use because I don't like it. So I was looking at the Kreg one, and I'm like, this thing just looks shitty, and I didn't buy it because of that. Anyone
It looks,
taking a poop, making mad eye contact? Oh, you guys are funny. I had a
it
Vevor barrel grip. I know that thing didn't look so good there, Souls.
looked like a Tonka toy. It did. It seemed like a piece of crap. A balsa wood.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. Hey, Souls, do you know who manufactures Kreg tools?
Ooh.
Just, I'm asking Tools with Souls because he knows a lot.
Okay.
Uh, because I'm kind of curious to see who manufactures the tools because the plastic on these things are like nothing I've ever seen before. Okay, even when like I brought this up before, look at Makita's plastic. That's like, this is the same type of plastic that's on all of their outdoor power equipment, okay? And it's just weird. It's very slick, very cheap feeling, and all that type of stuff.
It'll break
But,
these.
huh?
It'll break
This
these.
thing's fucking, this thing's fucking heavy, man. This thing's got to be 15 pounds. It's
Yeah.
got to be 15 pounds.
It's stupid.
Oh, I got an announcement. So Dong Cheng, yes, Dong Cheng, they are a tool company out of China. They claim to be the #1 tool in all of China. Okay, they're one of the best sellers on Amazon. They reached out to me. They want to send me drills and impact drivers. I said to them, listen, your tools are going to speak for themselves. If they're good, they're good. If they're not, I'm not going to lie to the people. And they're like, we have no problem with that. We'll send you that right over today. So Dong Chang, there will be a video on Dong Chang tools. I can't believe I'm saying that. But we're here to test whatever and give it a go and see how it goes.
It doesn't matter. They're all made in Dongqing anywhere.
So Tools with
One
Soul
last
says,
thing.
of course.
I'm going to show you boys one last thing. What is that?
Looks like a piece of shit. That's a Twix bar.
Ta-da! You won the prize. You get the Twix.
There you go. It looks like a piece of poop. All right, let's see here. Tools with Souls. According to Kreg, they are making them themselves. As soon as I told Dongchain that I was going to compare their Jigsaw the Flex, they ran like a biatch. You know, I told them I'd be comparing it to like Milwaukee and DeWalt and stuff like that.
That's what
And
you're
they
about.
said that they didn't care. So that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
Hopefully they don't stump you. You never know.
Listen, if they send the tool for, they're sending me the tool,
Right.
I give my honest opinion, and then the tool will probably go to kids at the local trade school or to one of whoever else wants to review it. You know what I mean? That's just how I do it. Like
Right.
the PEX crimpers that I got to do a review on, those are going to Steve Ott once I'm done with them. Give him the guys that are gonna, he's a plumber, he's gonna have to use that. Give him the guys that are gonna use it. It does me no good to put that shit in my toolbox. I'm never gonna use it.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, the rigid subcompact barrel grip. I've been waiting for that to go on sale. I've been waiting for that to go on sale because that looks very nice. Very, very nice. But it's always expensive. It's always expensive. So I've always kind of said, I'll wait till they blow them out one day. There will be a day where they blow those out.
You got to kind of wait till they get deals because if you pay full price, you're going to go broke.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How do you think we've accumulated so much stuff? You go out and you go deal hunting. I've taught you that. Just taking you places like, Dickie, watch this. And you can't. Listen, when we were at Fleur Decor the other day, we were picking up a charger. We ordered a charger online because he needed a skill charger
Right.
for a couple of the tools that he got. Yep. So we picked up the charger, and I said, let's just go look at the tools, see if they got any deals, right? Go look at the tools. All the fucking skill tools are 70% off.
Yep.
And I'm all like, well, that's crazy. Next thing you know, we're returning the charger and buying a Sawzall for him.
For like 20-something bucks more.
Yeah, stupid, right? So, speaking of that, this is the Kreg drill driver. This is the skill one that I got, compact drill, right? This outperforms this by a lot. By a lot. Now that's saying something, okay? And it's got a hammer function if you got to drill small holes in the concrete. Perfect for any homeowner out there. This is all you need right here. This is perfect. Especially for 30 some odd dollars for the kit, battery, and charger. You can't go wrong. Comes with a 5-year warranty too. And I tell you what, Skill's good with their warranties. I had the miter saw have some issues, and I had my tower light have some issues, and they, no questions asked, sent me out a new one.
Yep. And that goes for any tool, like top brand, will send it out to you because they all break. They all break or you get a bad one. They
Yeah,
build it on Friday when they want to go home, or on a Monday when they don't feel good. They always should say when
yeah,
you buy a car, never buy one on a Monday or a Friday. Monday, they're all tired out from the weekend. Friday, they want to
yeah,
go home. You go buy a car, go during the week. Kind
yeah.
of true.
Let the jokes come. Skill sucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Skill's this great tool company. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is if you're a homeowner and only using it a couple of times a year, you can't go wrong with it. You're just not going to go wrong. And I've been using this. I've been using this in the shop. I'd rather use this over this all day long. All day long. I'd rather use this than this. The
Yep.
Live and Tactics channel was pretty bad 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was insanity. I kicked 23 people out. Why? Did you have to kick somebody out here tonight? Let's see who Steve I kicked out of the chat here. Can't even see their comment. Wow. Must have said something really fucked up.
Tonight,
Let's see. Yeah. Looks like Gramps is going to ride you like you've never been ridden before. People are fucked up, man.
they're getting down on me.
They're making sexual remarks towards you, Dickie. That's what they're doing.
Oh,
We had to kick him out. Steve I took care of him. Don't worry about it.
trust me, people. I will
Yeah.
handle that.
All right, so I'll see you later. I own an appliance business and I see the top end stuff break within a month sometimes. And I see low grade stuff go for over a decade, no problem. Same with tools.
There you go.
Maybe, maybe, maybe. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Me, I take care of my stuff. Other guys, they throw them around, throw them in puddles, mud, get dust all in them, don't clean them, all that type of stuff. Well, of course, their shit's not going to last. I don't care what company it is.
Josh, I live in Florida. I did so much fencing, like you don't even know how many feet. People, I had a couple saw drills. They lay them down in sand while they're fitting stuff. This Makita I showed you earlier, that has been left in the sand. You don't know how long. Actually, turning on, sand be spitting out at me with the going. But this is a good one. I got a good one.
Well, you got it 16 years ago. That's the key when Makita was at their height. Now you buy a tool. Now, if you buy a Makita tool, it's going to break in your basement before you ever use it on the job site.
Well, I did see what you got and felt them all. They're not what they used to be.
No. Thank you, Sayer, for being a member of the channel for 1 month. Thank you, bud. Oh, seeing how people are putting up their memberships here. We're up to like 16 members now. Thank you, guys. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You too, Fix It Jimbo. Thank you for being a channel member for a month. We got a big giveaway coming up. We're about 400 some odd subscribers away from hitting 10,000 subscribers. And if you're a member of the channel, you get a ton more chances to win those prizes. Okay? If you're not sure about what I'm talking about, I've said it in every video for the last 2 weeks what we're doing. We got some really cool Milwaukee kits, DeWalt batteries, Dremel oscillating multi-tools, DeWalt rotary hammers. I mean, DeWalt batteries, all kinds of cool stuff. Flex. I think Apache Helicopter is donating a Flex quick eject kit. Don't know sure yet. He did mention it. So maybe if he does do that, that will be in there as well, which would be freaking awesome. Another Flex impact driver drill. There's tons of stuff that we are just a Milwaukee M12 battery. So there's going to be about 10 prizes. And all you got to do is be a subscriber and you get 5 tickets entered into the drawing. But if you're a channel member, you get 100 tickets. So it pays to be a member, just like Visa.
Right. Yep. What's in your wallet?
This fucking guy right here. That guy right there. Let's see. So Apache said he is donating that. So there you go, guys. We can confirm it. He is donating a Flex Impact Driver kit. That would be awesome. Let's
And this
see.
is how we get the new subscribers or new people. We all talk, and like we talked about tools, and they talk about, we ask questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? I mean, your guys, so many questions they'd answered, and
Yeah.
it ain't all about just showing power to about talking, like asking a question, because you will find somebody on the channel is an expert at what you're talking about, like I have found out all along, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They can help
Yeah.
you mix it up, You'll learn a
That's
lot.
what I went live the other night explaining that about how I don't want people to be nasty on the channel, and if you are nasty, I'm not even going to give you any lenience. I'm just going to block you and kick you out for good. I don't want that. I want a community that helps each other, shares knowledge, picks each other up, and all that type of stuff. So we're getting rid of the riffraff here on the channel, and their views or their comment isn't worth it to me to have them in here bringing down the whole channel. Let me get caught up on some stuff here. Let's see, Josh. Don't forget to check why I can't become a member. Oh yeah. I'll do that. I'll write it down right now so I don't forget. Because if I don't write it down, I will forget. Check at member. All right, I got it written down. I'll check it as soon as we get off here tonight. Let's see. Oh, with two 2.0 stacked lithium batteries on a hard case. That's a good kit. That's the kit Dixter's got. So yeah, that's a good. That's like a couple $100 value right there, guys.
Right.
Apache is the fucking man. It's about being men with integrity or women. I wouldn't mind a female presence here if they can take it. Ha ha ha. Well, that's why Christina fits in so well. Right? That's why you guys like Christina when she does a video every once in a while. I let her do a video every once in a while because she can take it. You know what I mean? And
Right.
she generally enjoys all you guys. She generally enjoys showing up for all the different guys' live streams and hanging out and shooting the shit.
Right.
A community of adults. Yeah, I know, right? You do a lot of tool reviews. What about some PPE? I'm not a big PPE guy. I get it. I do wear it, but it's not my thing there, Snoop. I'm good, man. I appreciate the community and a bunch of you guys who are just good people. Thanks, Apache. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
But okay, being nasty. Don't try me, Sayer. I'll hit the timeout button. Gotta head out, y'all. Gotta get a few things done tonight. Glad I caught the live early this time, Josh. Have a good night. See you later, Pine Tree.
All right. See you later.
Let's see. Jamie True. Send Apache the drill dough attachment. Dick, okay, so Dick, you don't know about this. There's a company. Listen to this. I shit you not. They make sexual power tools.
Okay.
They got a drill with a dildo on the end of it, and you press the trigger and it goes around. It's called the drill dough.
They need to be euthanized.
Hold on. They got a sawzall. They got a
How many ants has that been up? I'm sorry. I'm American. Down to the bone.
They got a sawzall with a dildo attached to the end of it, and it goes like.
They probably got a plunger on it. Probably got a gerbil and put gerbils up there and like pump it up. But got a big fucking blower they put on and blow his ass up.
Run wild. Hold on. this is a real question. Run wild no more. Josh, any progress on the Delta table saw, or are you thinking about getting rid of it? Dickie, how much progress has been done on the table saw?
Well, I have a guy next door that's a builder, and I had to talk him because Brian has a problem. He had a shower put in, and it's failing. We'll talk about that the next week, and maybe you guys have an answer, but he already knows what it is. But I told him about the table saw. I said, you got to mic it and you got to use everything. He goes, I never heard of that. He goes, normally you just put them on, easy to square up, but that one, you got to be a mechanical engineer. And still, when you tweak it, it still don't work.
Yeah, I know.
So if you
And we
got it
love.
here and if you got it here and you want to move it 10 feet away, you better remake the whole damn thing. It's so critical, right?
I know it's been a pain in the ass. All right, Apache Helicopter says, and we love the captain. His knowledge and experience is super helpful. We appreciate him. So there you go.
I appreciate them, 100%.
Christina said, I am not giving up my drill dough. You don't have one, but good nice one.
Well, I hate to tell you, Josh, but when I was at your house, Christmas time, I saw this thing.
What? Where's this going? Hold on. Where's this going?
I found this thing. It was like I can't fit it in the screen, and it had wires going to a car battery. What the hell was that?
Wires to a car battery? What?
It was a dildo this big, and it was wired to the car.
No, there wasn't, you fucking liar. You're a liar.
But talk about drill with a dildo. What if they sound pretty? What if you got a turbo drill? They're gonna start flipping them.
Maybe we should buy one and review it on the channel. It'd be like a It'd be like a gag review. Can this sink a 10-inch Timberlock?
We're probably gonna get banned tonight.
We're going down a path that we shouldn't be going down, but hey, that's where they let us, right?
America, freedom of speech, people. Right?
Oh, your mother's listening.
Who cares? Who cares?
She's laughing
I don't
too.
care.
She's laughing too. She's
Yeah.
laughing too.
The donations are going to come pouring in. Yeah. Freedom of dildo usage. God bless America.
Trump
Pretty sure that was a Mack truck battery. See what you started? See what you started with your bullshit that you talk about?
Trump will put a stop on car batteries for personal use.
You're so stupid. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat. When are they releasing the air chisel version of the drill dough? I don't know. Maybe I'll get in contact. Maybe they'll send one out for me to review.
When the hell's the auger coming out?
Yeah. Hold on. Meanwhile, Josh refuses to even go to the porn shop, and he's out here talking about drill doughs. I don't. Them plays are fucking skeezy. Like, we used to have to get the naked women cards for our poker game at bowling. If you get a strike, you get a card, and whoever has the highest hand at the end of the game wins the pot. Well, somebody spilled beer or a drink or whatever all over the playing cards I had. So I had to go to the fucking porn store and get these naked women playing cards. Dude, I was so fucking skeezed out. There's just weirdos in there. The people that own them are fucking weirdos. I don't want to go nowhere near those places. Fucking pedophiles and rapists.
Go in there and have a you go in there and have a gun on you.
Yeah. I saw it too. Dickie and Josh told me it was a lava lamp. I knew it was a lie. Air Hammer 3.0. And Dickie just left. See you later, Cap.
You know, you should shut the door.
Souls made us a video to watch to get it dialed in, though. Yeah, he did. Jamie Souls, I'm currently in development of the world's first solar-powered drill dough. Nice. Nice. We got to get that to market quick. We got to get it to market quick. He went to go find your mom's lava lamp. What the fuck?
Okay, guys, this is going too far. We're talking about tools.
Well, technically, they are tools.
Yeah.
Just a different kind of tool.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having something like this?
Don't say that.
Crazy. Oh, she doesn't know it was you, Christina, that said it. Now she does because I opened my big mouth, but yeah. All right, guys. We've been on here.
You know you have a crazy girl or man if they want to put a wire brush on it. Talk about where it also had 2 cents.
All right. We've been on here over an hour, going on an hour and 7 minutes. I think it's time to wrap up. I've had enough drill dough talk, and that reciprocating saw with the dildo in it, it's called the thruster, by the way. It's enough of the thruster talk. All right.
I got an 04 motor called a thruster. It's a thruster, so maybe they use that too. Yeah.
Jesus. All right. So Fix It Jimmy said he's going live in 20 minutes, or Fix It Jimbo, he's going live in 20 minutes. So we're getting out of here. Don't forget, guys, if you're not a member, become a member. That way, when we hit 10K, you got more chances to win all kinds of prizes. We also got a merchandise store. And it's me, Tools with Souls, and Dr. Left Hand Thread, the guy that fixes all the tools. We're all in the same merch store. So if you want any of our merch, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, stickers, notepads, whatever, we got tons of shit in there. All kinds of goofy stuff. We're going to make a shirt that has Captain Dick's face on it and says, "You college boys wish you could grow a mustache like this." Okay? So that will be available soon.
Don't sell no shirts about your dildo drill.
No, we're not. We're not. And I don't have a dildo drill. Stop saying I have one, because I don't. So anyways, become a member. If you want some merch, go get some merch. It helps us out. It's all good. And yeah. We'll see you guys next Friday at 9 p.m. You got anything you want to add before we leave?
Just all you people out there that we talk about different tools, and Sayer and all them we talk about, they tell what the tools, and I also ask them many times how to do a certain job, and I already know pretty much how to do it, and they add the 2 cents. So any people out there, you got questions, if you're building something or want help, if we don't know it, somebody on this channel does know it, because it's worked for me every time.
Tell them about the mercury intake. You were almost sure of it, but you weren't 100% sure. And who did we text to find out?
To make sure it worked.
No, remember on the mercury intake, you weren't sure about how to fix it. Who did we text to figure that out? Sayer?
The man, he told you it's a manifold, and today I looked at Jason, his 2005, his manifold don't look, same motor, don't look like that. It's only that year. Yeah. And I replaced one of them in my life, and I remember doing it, you know.
Yeah.
I replaced I replaced the Teflons. They got Teflons on the chains and all that, but yeah. Yes, he's been around.
See you, Patch. Thank you. Yeah.
Knows,
so yeah, we weren't 100% sure. So we texted Sayer in the Discord, and he straightened it. He reconfirmed what we already had thought. But that's what it's all about, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I looked at it and I saw screws coming up from the bottom manifold. So that's all one piece. I knew it, you know, but he confirmed it. Yeah. Of course.
All right, guys. See you next week.
I want to say hats off to our troopers, essential workers. Thank you for everything you do, and God bless America.
There we go. We'll end on that. See you guys next week. See you, Cap. Bye, Ma.
All right.